Warning, this video will contain very strong language. If you do not want to hear this language, please click off the video now. So I bet a lot of people are asking questions like, what's this video gonna be about? And the way I titled it will be, about my school history. And my voice is giving out already in this video because I recorded for it once. I wasn't humorous enough. I wasn't making enough jokes. But, we're gonna change that. The reason I'm doing this video with the camera this time instead of talking over gameplay is because I just got a new camera and I'm wanting to try it out. So let's hop right off into it. My 8th grade year in school. What a great year that. I feel like I'm storytelling or some shit right here. So this will be going up on Facebook and YouTube for anybody, just let everybody know that's how I'm pointing this video at. So the people that don't know about my 8th grade year in school, the people from Louisiana will, because they experienced with me. They probably all have their own opinions on it, and you probably already have judged me from those opinions, and I still get judged from those opinions till this day. Alright, so my 8th grade year, 1 week into school, get in a fight. Apparently I was talking about this kid's dead sister. You know who you are. So I got suspended for 5 days over that. I don't know what he got. It's been a very long time. It's by water under the bridge, I guess. So, I'm willing to put that behind me. That's a fresh school year. Let's do it right, you know what I mean? So I'm doing my schoolwork, trying to do good. I was never a straight A student to begin with. So here comes the all-night lock-in, and as everybody knows, I love alcohol to death. I love it. It's like I may actually have a problem, but who cares? We go to an all-night lock-in at the skating palace. At the time, I was dating this girl. She saw the fight. I'm not going into details about the fight and fight back. I just didn't feel like fighting. I wasn't in the fighting mood at the time. And she dumped me. But and a feeling, I think she still liked me, and, she really wanted to talk to me. And, she was sitting there, and, she's beating around the bush and shit, so, fuck it, it hurt my feelings, I left, and, me and 4 or 5 other buddies, we went out and got slammed. Whoa, that's complete another video. And anyway, I took a banana and put it in a condom. I wish I could still find that picture because, you just have to see it. I was you see how small I am. I'm still a small guy. And, it looked like I just had a 14-inch dick. We was drunk and I thought it would be funny to send it out to a couple people, meaning, maybe 10, 20 people. Nah, I wouldn't say 20 people. But the people I sent it out to thought it was, sort of funny, because they all knew that I drank and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if she actually thought it was funny or she just told me this, that she thought it was funny. So, so she wouldn't seem like the bad guy here. But apparently her boyfriend saw it. Now, keep in mind, she was 14. He was 18 years old. But, that's nobody's business. And he goes to the principal of all person. Hold up. I'm just going to completely go off on this principal, all right? This principal is a bald-headed gopher, okay? That's what he looks like. He looks like a fucking gopher. Sunburnt head and shit, you know what I mean? I don't have the nicest complexion, but come on, man. A sunburnt motherfucking bald head, like a bald eagle looking motherfucker. Yeah, that's exactly what he looks like. This dude was just a complete dick around the board. Like he did shit to my brother because my brother wouldn't let him run over him. You know what I mean? He wanted respect where respect was not earned. He felt like it was owed to him because he was oh so mighty principal, you dickhead. So he pulls me into his office one morning. I was coming to school. I was completely stoned out of my head, thrown out of my gore, whatever you want to call it. And he shoves his phone. They have 3 or 4 people in there. He shoves his phone in my face. What is this? And, it was the picture, you know what I mean? I was just, holding this shit, you know what I mean? Let's see if I can reenact it. The camera, I don't got the camera down that close, but I'm holding this banana boom. Okay. We got that. He goes on to believe that it's actually real. That is my actual penis. I was like, hey man, 14 years old. I'm still in puberty. There's no way I have a dick that big. But he wasn't having no part of that. He believed that it was actually real. So we actually start fighting about it, and he's raising his voice and stuff towards me. And I'm trying to have a civilized conversation with the man, and he just won't do it. I put up my defense mechanism, and I start cussing him out, raising my voice, getting just as loud as he can. I guarantee you I can get a lot louder than he can. I'm a really loud person. And he noticed that he can't do nothing with me, that it was out of his jurisdiction anyway to be dealing with this problem. That should have been dealt between parents or law enforcement with parents or something like that, because it was completely out of his jurisdiction. Keep in mind now, this was an 18-year-old who told on a 14-year-old for sending a picture of a banana and a condom. Very mature of you. So they get my parents up there, and they try doing the same thing to my parents, talk over them and shit like that. They're just not having any of that. My mom told him, yo, this didn't happen in school. There's nothing you can do about it. So he gets mad, gets her dad in there, which is law enforcement or, police officer, whatever the fuck he is. And they're trying to press sexual charges against a 14-year-old over a picture. Fucked up world. And anyway, I don't think the dad was feeling it. I don't even think he actually really even cared, But Mr. Whittem was like, yeah, we need to do this. Teach him a lesson. You know, so they go into it, they couldn't find nothing in the books to write up on me. So they suspended me for profound language or a vulgar language towards an administrator or some bullshit like that. It was like a weekend. I told him no, I was not coming back to your school. And he's like, oh, and who says that? My parents are in the room. And, I really don't like cussing in front of my father. It's just disrespectful. And I told him, you bald-headed motherfucker. Or bald-headed gopher motherfucker. Where I forget how it worded. It's been so many years ago. I told him, you do not run my life, nor do you run my parents. They give me choices, and I can do as I please with them. But, that was, I toned that down a lot. Maybe, that was, 3. I was, all the way, I was, 5150, you know what I'm saying? I was off the chain. Yeah, so I didn't go to school for, 3 or 4 years after that, I wouldn't say 3 or 4 years, maybe 2 or 3 years, maybe 2.5 at the max. But I do have a full education. I have 15 college credits. I can go to college anytime I want to. And people are still very flabbergasted that I finished school at 16 years old. And now I just have free time. And I make videos calling people. Actually, I don't make videos calling people. I just make funny Call of Duty videos. So I guess as a 17-year-old, I guess I've accomplished a lot to be my age, as far as free time and stuff goes. I'm thankful to have a hobby and a bunch of subscribers to, converse with, a little following. I'm proud to be in a team. Those are things I'm proud of. So yeah, your words did not carry any weight. I have everything I have. I paid for it with my own money because it's money, so I spend it how if you guys like it, leave a like. If you dislike it, of course, leave a dislike. And if you want to comment, saying, no, here's what happened. Here's what actually happened. Please do that. Ooh, I forgot. Guess what? She ended up pregnant 3 months later. I guess that shows who the real pervert and person taking action was. As always, guys, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. And as always, subscribe and comment, for cool shit. Later, peep.